Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
You're playing into a Kotl. Just want to be suffering those blasts to the face. But they just go with...
There's the range.
Yeah, they just go with the catch. It's good. Like, you have Snapfire, you have Kotl, you have Winter Wyvern. Those three...
Wanted to, like, punish him while he's still slow, without those boots.
And Yopaj doing extremely well, as we've seen so many times from the Kotl. Yep. Looks like they're going to get the first blood, does Ori, so the first rotation coming from him is successful, taking out Tims on that Snapfire. I mean, that's the one thing, Yopaj...
You're level 5, and then you get level 6 like off the creep as the initiation is happening.
Right.
It's a really good way to catch people off guard, but unfortunately it didn't work out there.
So Yopaj back into the mid lane again. So again, back to the farm between the position ones. In terms of net worth, 3,800. Oh, bottom lane, Ori and company. You can see the first exorcism of the game will result on a big kill onto Jackie. FBZ waiting in the trees with his arena. The question is, does Aster want to continue on here? BO2 runs right into FBZ. There's the arena, but it is just for the support Earth Spirit. But either way, first kill for Boom on the board. Obviously not a great trade in the end for that Juggernaut, who... it's kind of middle of the pack on farm right now. Basically tanking the gank by the neutrals.
Yeah.
Siamese Cat is going to dive to the other side. Yopaj is so fast with these boots of travel. Illuminate's going to connect. Tims with the scatter blast, but the egg comes out, and that's going to force Boom to kind of sidestep BO2 there. And they're actually going to find the kill thanks to Tims and that little shredder. He's going to get the scatter blast onto XXS, who's continuing on here, but it looks like this might have to be the sacrifice. Even a Magnetize is expended from Aster. It ends up being a 1-for-1 for the supports apiece.
Pretty low commitment from Boom, though. That's 3 Aster heroes down front of you, kill you, and it doesn't matter if you spin TP. So the Mantas give him a way to shove out creep waves without actually showing on the creep waves.
FBZ with the arena onto huge mud golems. Delicious creeps for him. Ori trying to turn this around. He's doing a lot of damage with the help, but there you can see that is the ult from Winter's Curse. It's not going to be enough, though, as FBZ still dies, surprisingly. It was kind of just stuck on the stairway. The Exorcism just finished him off despite the stun being pretty effective.
Yeah, a bit of a missed arena, actually. It was pretty high impact there.
Oh, Ori wants to go real deep. You can see he's extremely low on HP now. Has to dissimulate away. Mortimer's kisses are coming. Yes, the Astral Step to safety. One more kiss is there. Beautifully done from Tims. Takes out the mid laner for Aster. And now Scrim kind of stuck here with the Magnetize. He's going to get cookied, but I believe he is going to drop nonetheless. So a 1-for-1, but definitely in favor of Boom as the TP out is successful here.
That was light. He could get caught, and there's nothing that he's going to be able to do to survive, because Boom does have a lot of damage right now.
Oh, the instant Yules. Very good reaction from XXS. He gets the silence off as well. And this Mars is just dead before any spells can be expended. My goodness. Obviously had that queued up, but geez, that is some high reaction time right there. Monet, Tims, looks like he's going to get initiated on. And a curse comes out from Scrim on the high ground. Will this be enough as BO2 just beating the crap out of by his teammate, but he'll be able to roll away, and Scrim will die anyway. So 2-for-0 for Aster. And Ori with that double damage, pretty fearsome right now.
That was a nice curse. I think, like, look at Wyvern's level. It's level 8 Wyvern. Tims is level 11 because he essentially got the solo kill on Ori with the kiss prediction.
Oh, Yopaj would be a pretty damn big kill. Monet potentially looking for his first chrono of the game, but BO2 perhaps a little bit too far in. He's going to get Blade Fury down. Kiss is kind of wasted, but Aster's going to retreat.
Yeah, they were not really on the same page there. You could see that Monet wanted to jump out, but BO2 was like, "Yo, this is the mid Kotl. Like, let's get this guy." And so, yeah, little bit off the same page. Maybe if they do commit, like, Monet obviously is valuing his life very highly right now because he's super close to his BKB.
Yeah, for sure. FBZ looking for Siamese Cap with a beautiful egg just in time. It's just going to get taken out by the little shredder again. The hard counter is there. And look at this damage being applied to Ori. Has to dissimulate, but can't get to the low ground. Attempted TP. Unfortunate for him as a double kill from FBZ comes through, and likely the tier 1 tower will be next.
And Jackie shows up.
Net worth overall. As I say that, it is Monet now on top. But basically on par with the Faceless Void.
And Jug, by the way, yeah, he did on Jackie go for the 5 all stats talent.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to see the arena and the spear. That is a dead Phoenix. No egg in sight. Just stun lock from the start. But Monet, are we going to see the first chrono of the game? Don't even need to use it to get Jackie. He's just dead. And Monet continue the right clicks. Going for the Mars now as the BKB is expended. Still holding on to that chronosphere. Doesn't feel like he needs it as FBZ. His blink's just going to continually get canceled. And the Yules is there as well. Finally, the BKB for FBZ, but will this be enough to keep him alive? It's not looking like that's the case. So 3 dead for Boom, and all Aster lose was their Phoenix. And he is just holding on to this chrono. I thought for sure.
It is a hard jug game going late. It's on his team to disable this Void.
Baboka on the high ground, breaking the smoke. And, we're going to see the first chrono of the game. It's going to be on the Coddle, as well as the Mars, in fact. It's the Sunray actually going in addition to the egg, thanks to that shard, as the Wyvern dies and the Snapfire's low, but the double buyback comes in. FBZ gets the arena off. That is a potential big... Oh, the Omni Slash is reflected with the Lotus Orb, though, and Monet is staying alive somehow. Unbelievable. That actually saved his life. And the rest of Aster actually staying alive as a result of this. So 60 seconds of no Mars. 2 have died for Boom, who bought back, and all they get is an Earth Spirit.
That was
the Omni Slash actually kept him alive.
Yes, that was a super value Lotus Orb.
Yeah. They take out the first illusion. Roche is already at half HP though. And Boom looking for the opening. FBZ has the arena at his ready, but the BKBs should be off cooldown for Aster. And there we go, FBZ. He's going to get the spear off, though. Is this enough to take out the Faceless Void? It is. The Sunray's not enough to keep him alive, but the Sunray's doing a shit ton of damage in the pit, though. And Ori gets into the pit. He gets stunned, though. He's going to end up taking the Roche and the Aegis and the Shard. So despite losing the Faceless Void, Aster will get the Aegis and a double spear into the arena. Holy Jesus. They find one and the Aegis. Ori, can he get out of this? He's going to get hexed immediately again from Yopaj. Beautifully done from Boom. Obviously not the best case scenario considering the Roche went to Aster, but they clean up pretty nicely after the fact.
I can understand all of
Put the spear back into the fray. Looks like he's going to be fine. And this tier 3 tower is not. It is definitely dead. Probably denied though. And Boom, they don't know about this buyback. I'm pretty sure. It's the Basher actually already there for Jackie Boy. They're going to take out Baboka. So 5v3, advantage Boom. A nice attempt for FBZ, not able to connect on the spear though. Gets off the arena. Monet just bashing him inside his own arena, along with the Sunray coming through, but the Cold Embrace keeping him alive a little bit. It's not going to be enough though. So finally a kill goes the way of Aster as Jackie just focusing on the objectives. Fortifications popped. Now Jackie feared
secure themselves this high ground position. Wants it back, but this is tough, man.
This is a big fight because Roche is coming up in 40 seconds as Monet and company looking to try to aggress. The arena comes out, catches Monet. The egg does come out though with the Sunray, but Monet looks to be potentially dead. He is. 100 seconds of no Faceless Void. Another Omni Slash onto a Lotus Orb. Very attracted to that apparently, and he gets sheeped actually, so Jackie's going to be the trade. He does have buyback if he wants to expend it though. He will. Tim's with the BKB inside the arena. Not able to finish off Ori though. Not able to get the timing correctly as it assimilates to safety. Looks like he's going to be fine.
Both carries
XXS getting extremely low. Looks like he's going to finally drop. So no DP. And yeah, Monet apparently found his buyback during that time. Must have been really close on the gold. And Baboka looks to be, you could call it, kind of.
Maybe. All right. Well, actually, he's got 6 spears. He's got a fresher of his own.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Jackie now focusing on the barracks. Monet trying to bait things out, but the focus looks to be on Baboka. He's taking a massive amount of damage inside the arena, in between. In fact, that looks like it really hurts. And down goes Baboka. Monet, nice BKB to dodge the spear from FBZ, but Jackie again just focusing on the barracks. Egg comes out, but there, Tim's jumping in. Can he do enough damage to take it out? One more hit. That is a dead Phoenix. Buys back into the game. Another arena. Monet is caught. This is going to be a dieback on the Faceless Void. Double kill for Tim's, and Aster look like they're going to drop game number 1, and Boom doing a great job overall, but Ori, he's not done with it yet. Takes out Scrim. Gem on the deck, but the buyback's coming out from the Winter Wyvern. Spear barely not connecting on the wall there as Ori looks to be limping away, but Jackie trying to focus on the DP. Scatterblast going to stun XXS, but FBZ looks like they're going to get Baboka on the backline, trying to roll out, but the last bits of damage won't be enough.
He evaded
Illuminate comes out as well, but Schem looks like he's trying to finish him off himself, but XXS, this is going to be a dieback for him. 4 dead for Aster. GG's come out. and boom! Man, what an entertaining game. Game number 1 goes to Boom.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In terms of actually just like cutting through the bristle before he kills you all,
Oh,
So let's see.
this could be an answer.
That could be.
right? It could be. With the shard as well versus all these tanky boys.
Between two entities, it's really like a Texas showdown.
Oh.
Except those usually happen in bars.
Yep, Tim's looks like he's going to drop, but Yopaj comes in to try to get a collateral here. But the first blood is going to go the way of Aster. Of course, it is a trade for the supports. But the gold, Aster will be quite happy with that. Yopaj stealing a rune here.
Look at the regen. It's just kind of like the top lane has become 2 lanes.
Yeah. Now Monet, he's pinned to a tree. Arrow set up as well. He does have this. Okay, that's a lot of damage coming out, but Ori comes in with a nice coil, and Monet is going to stay alive as a result. You can see the early fairy fire already popped by Yopaj. Nope, they actually do find the bristle with that last sleight of fist, and he had a remnant on out of there as well. So Aster looked like it was going to be a good turnaround, but boom, get what they came for.
Okay, Epic's a beast, man. We'll watch
He's gonna
this.
get Waning Rift. Orb to follow. Spear out. Yopaj. Arrows coming as well.
I think he's dead.
Ori is super dead here, but the last kick from Baboka takes out
man.
FPX, who was going on a killing spree there. And you can see XXS apparently goes down in the bot lane as well to Jackie.
Dude, FBZ in that fight was like standing in the wall while coiled, and it was blocking projectiles. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I know you could stand behind it, but he was like inside of it, and it was blocking projectiles just barely.
Yeah,
As
Tim's
Tim's
super dead.
Yeah, he has no leaps left. That level 1 leap pretty weak. But FBZ, yeah, that was like look how he stands on the wall here. I'm pretty sure I saw it blocking the projectiles from Ori with all the mechanics that it has.
No doubt. Scatter Blast in the bot lane. XXS has the Exorcism. Ori gets off the Waning Rift onto 2 with the coil to follow, but is there going to be follow-up on top of that? XXS getting right in the thick of things to try to take out Scrim. That seems to be their main focus right now. He does drop. As you can see, Baboka will drop to the Sleight of Fist in the river. But Jackie's more than fine. Gets off the Rupture. Blood Ride's going to be dodged by XXS. But Tim's has the setup if he wants it. And don't think he's going to go anywhere. That's this Rupture. So double kill for Yopaj. Nice rotation from him.
Like that Tim's was holding the arrow, just because he knows that XXS is standing there waiting to dodge it.
Wait. Halfway to his blink for FBZ, essentially. Has some pressure this mid lane now. Oh, the coil from Ori. They're still on the high ground here. Arena is popped. Mortimer's Kisses is there as well. The Cold Embrace actually sets it up better than anything. And Baboka's super dead. Tries to get the roll off, but the burn damage is too much. Searing Chains onto 2, but the Exorcism already being activated means that Boom are going to try to get out. Scrim attempting to TP, but the right click's too much from Monet. A 1-for-1 for the supports.
FBC just walking directly towards the... It means that this is going to be, for the next like 60 seconds, just chilling.
Yep, and Jackie's going to be happy with the chillin' because he has his Maelstrom now, so the farm is going to start growing exponentially for him as Aster smoke up. And Yopaj,
Just kidding, they're
arrow
fighting.
with the Searing Chain set up. Bloodright not going to hit Monet's. TP comes in a little bit too late. Baboka's going to get the stun off onto Tim's to start. And this looks to be an easy cleanup, so it's a 1-for-1, but you can see Yopaj actually trying to keep Ori busy. Has his Remnant out, and it's going to be fine.
FBC's getting some good damage on the mid lane here because his
passive does
because
all
his
the work.
passive is so OP. If he had high tier stat gains,
It's not like a tier 5 though. It's
no,
probably
it's
tier
not
4.
a tier 5. It's probably tier 4.
Coil top lane with the Waning Rift for the silence. Ori looking to get the solo kill on the Tims, but the wand keeps him alive a little bit longer, and the Crypt Swarm secures it for XXS. Monet just runs right by FBZ. That's interesting. Gets off the arena, but the spear will not hit. FBZ have to walk away in shame this time after such a brilliant performance in that game 1.
Okay.
Siamese Cat, he has his curse available. Will have to Cold Embrace himself, but that sets up again the Mortimer's Kisses, and FBZ gets his revenge with the spear. But the silence, Cookie, onto Yopaj. Lets him buy a little bit of space here. Gets off the Searing Chains on Monet, but you can see the Rupture on XXS, but he's going to pop that Yules to avoid a little bit of damage. Gets speared to the trees anyway as Yopaj trying to finish him off, but he doesn't have enough damage at this point. And FBZ looks to be the one that's falling instead, getting extremely low. but there will be the trade for that death profit at the very least. So 1 for 1. As Bloodright comes in, he's going to hit 2 heroes. Double kill for Jackie. And now the chase. Yeah, not sure if you want to go for Monet, despite being low. Close to that tier 1 tower for that X.
That they want, so they're not willing to full commit to a fight. I definitely get it for Boom. It feels like for Bristleback, he exists in this type of archetype where if you just don't die to this Ags timing, you win the game.
Yep, so another support pickoff here for Aster. I mean, at what point is it enough to go for Roche? Is a Snapfire enough?
No, because he has buyback. It's just support kills on both sides. I don't think that's enough, and they don't think it's enough either. They're still posturing around mid.
Yep, the arrow's set up. Into the cold embrace, though. So he's going to be perfectly fine as the coil snaps, and that is a bigger kill than we've seen in the last 10 minutes, it feels like, onto FBZ, who he's yet to get that BKB for himself. Yopaj trying to take out Boboka, uses a couple remnants and will be successful, but that's a position 3 for a support.
That's exactly why FBZ has been playing so scared.
An arrow hits on Roche this time. That's going to help out Aster a little bit. And Ori looking to try to take this. Monet looks like they get the Aegis. Aster with the Roche as well. Might cost Ori his life, though, on this puck. Gets off the phase shift. BKB already activated there. Monet trying to get this Bloodseeker, and the Crypt Swarm is enough. So Jackie Boy completely punished here. Now trying to turn around to Yopaj. Nice layering of the silences on him because the BKB's already been expended. And that's 3 deaths for Boom. And they give up the Roche. Aegis still intact.
Ori on the flip side of that fight.
Working on a Satanic. Not sure if we're going to get to that point. Moonlight Shadow, Boom. Trying to set something up. Monet would be obviously an enormous kill for them. Arrow connects as well, but there's the curse to try to counteract as much as possible. But you can see Monet getting extremely low. Pops the BKB finally. Has the Abyssal Blade going to use onto Yopaj. Monet kind of stuck in these trees right now as he's continuing to get chased, and he will be brought down along with the Wyvern.
Oh,
there's the arena with the FBZ spear on top. XXS and Boboka kind of stuck on top of each other. So several kills in the favor of Boom as XXS attempting to TP out. He will be fine. And they did lose Jackie in that engagement. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Ori just kind of beat him in a 1v1. They were beating the crap out of him.
Monet just going to sit in the Bloodright. And with that Exo, they're going to secure their second set of racks. And now trying to maneuver a bit, but FBZ with the spear and the Rupture Yules, but XXS gets off his BKB. He's kind of stuck here now as Monet and the rest of his team kind of stuck inside this arena. XXS getting saved at the last moment by the Wyvern, but there is enough magic damage to tear him a new one. So the Snapfire BKB, or the buyback I should say, definitely paying off. Here's FBZ.
He's not really getting close enough with this build.
That's true. All right, we got the Exorcism trying to go for the Mega Creeps. BKB forced already from Yopaj. Aster extremely happy with that. But we have the FBZ initiation. First arena is down, but the Abyssal Blade keeping him in place. But XXS on the other side of it, he looks to be basically dead. But another arena comes through, and now the right click's coming from Jackie Boy. He's going to be able to get the 1 kill, make it 2, but that's just the Aegis. Buy back onto the Wyvern. Bloodright to follow. So obviously the double arena already coming through. The bash actually hits. There's going to be enough damage to take out Monet. 5k lead now only for Aster, basically cut in half, despite having the 2 racks advantage. So nice holds from Boom.
Yeah, I mean, the backliners.
Oh my. Okay,
Ooh.
we have a refresher on Jack.
4 ruptures, although he's really out of position.
Oh my god, if they find this, there's no way he has buyback right. He has to pop the refresher just to get off his BKB. Rupture to follow Boboka. And the bash is there, so Boboka dies, does have buyback obviously. The fact that he had to pop refresher just to get the BKB off obviously doesn't feel that good.
Killing Boboka does feel good, though.
Yeah, that's a feels good moment for sure.
Oh, Yopachi's got Siamese Cat.
Yeah, we got the Searing Chains to come. Curse, but the arrow is not enough. It doesn't connect, but the spear does from FBZ. Always in the right place, the right time. 70 seconds of no Wyvern.
The game is going to be...
Are Boom doing this?
It's going to be back to...
A lot of information from Boom. See if they can take advantage.
FBZ.
Aster going to the high ground. FBZ could get off a monstrous arena, but the first Rupture comes out onto XXS, but he's going to Rupture himself, does Jackie, because of the Lotus. Yopaj trying to focus on the Wyvern, but the curse is only applied to him. FBZ is caught out, though. That's a huge kill. Like you said, does have buyback as Ori's Eon Disc procs. Coil only on the Mirana right now, so just focusing down the support.
Dude,
Dodge
Yopaj
the
is in the
Star
base.
Storm.
He's killing the supports in the base.
Yopaj is cleaning everybody up, apparently. 2 for 1, though. And the buybacks will not be coming from Boom.
And he's sextuple Remnant. I think you're right.
Double damage doesn't do as much.
Refresher Cayenne
But
Sange.
Tim's getting caught out, and this proc. Here comes FBZ with the first arena. You see Yopaj coming in with all those remnants. Not a whole lot of damage done, but you can see XXS stuck inside the arena getting focused. As Siamese Cat idle to get there in time, and finally gets the curse off. His buybacks come, but Baboka trying to roll out of the arena, not going to happen. Monet extremely low and completely surrounded. Jackie Boy with the double kill. 2 buybacks from Aster, and Monet could follow suit if he wants, as FBC limping away. Ori comes in with the overwhelming blink, trying to finish off the Mirana, but he's actually ticking down. He does to the Witchblade. Oh dear, that is a sad death for Tims, but still, buybacks are retained here for Boom, but Aster not so much. As well, so they didn't really have to do that.
Oh, that was a nice arrow.
Yeah, Baboka going in with the BKB coil onto 3 heroes. Monet gets the Abyssal Blade onto Jackie. Can he withstand this damage? Trying to get out with the BKB, but another bash onto FBZ inside his double arena. Jackie trying with all his might to get out, but the fear coming out from XXS is too much. 98 seconds, no Jackie, but he can buy back if they really want to try to fight this. FBZ able to just TP out easily. Actually procs the Eon Disc as well from Ori. And now the chase onto Yopaj, the silence is there. Stun to follow, Monet doing so much damage with the bash! 100 seconds, no Ember, but 3 buybacks still available from Boom. So trying to bait this out is Aster. And we're going to see the fortification, the first buyback to come. Protecting him, there's FBZ, but he's blind! He spears him out of the arena because he was in Arctic Burn mode. That is unfortunate. Yopaj stunned, he's out of the Refresher Orb now with the Wind Waker onto the low ground. He's going to get stunned right off the bat, though. This is really bad for Boom. 125 seconds of no Ember, and even Jackie taken out right inside his base. So this is going to be mega creeps, if not the game for Aster. Maybe they'll still go for those neutral items. I doubt it, as the GGs are gone. God damn it, Jenkins,
That's it.
why?
We got the 60-minute game. No neutral items.
Damn it!
Oh, boy. What can you do?
Right.